Most businesses fail. Some fail immediately they are established, while others fail after a few years of running it. Recent study has shown that around 20% of businesses fail within the first 2 years, a further 50% fail after 5 years, and over 80% fail after 10 years of operation. I don't want you to make that mistake of investing your time, your money, and your energy in a business that will fail after a few years. And that is why in this video, I will be sharing with you 6 businesses that have the greatest potential of success, all backed by data that you can start up. And towards the end of this video, I will also be sharing with you 3 important qualities which you should possess in order to build a successful business. Stay with me. Hi, I am Chinyere, a qualified accountant with over 3 years practical experience in the field of personal finance, business, and human capital development. First, what do we mean by business failure? Business failure is the inability of a business to bring in profit. A business has failed when its expenses is more than the income it fetches. Before we dive into the 6 businesses that never fail, I would like to point out that the underlying assumption beneath these businesses is that the individual already possesses the required management skill to run the business. With that said, the first business on the list is one of the world's oldest businesses, and that is agriculture business. Agriculture is the production and the supply of food. Food is what takes up a significant portion of our income. Food in this instance does not mean those cooked foods sold in eateries. It means those raw sellable products of farms yet to be processed. This business comes in 2 forms: rearing of animals like pig, fish, and chicken, etc., and planting of cash crops like rice, grains, beans, etc., strictly for commercial use. The market for agricultural produce is very large, active, and equally on the rise as long as human population continues to grow. Agriculture business is not a business that will fail after 10 years or even in the nearest future if handled in the right way. It is a business that has flourished in the past and will also stand the test of time into the future because everyone, old or young, poor or rich, depends on food to survive. This business has a success rate of 92%, and it is not affected by economic setbacks like recession because people will always choose to spend their money first on food before every other thing. The best part of this business is that it enjoys financial and economic support from government, like grants, a reduced interest on loans, tax exemptions, free fertilizers, vaccines and pesticides, and even a subsidized price for farm equipment. You can start up this business in a small scale with little capital and expand into a larger scale as profits start setting in. You must understand that this business is not an easy one. It requires your full attention and time at the beginning in order for you to run it smoothly. Actually, it is a business that you can start up with little to no experience and become successful along the way. To set up this business, you will need a fertile land if you are into planting of cash crops, farming equipment, fertilizers, vaccines if you're into rearing of animals, and also few laborers, as it is a business that you can't run alone. The next business that never fails is medical store business. Good health is priceless, and it is an important aspect of life. Nobody jokes with their health. I don't joke with my health, and you also don't joke with your health. We can't chase money or chase our dreams if we don't have good health. By medical store business, I'm talking about you opening up a retail patent medical store, otherwise known as pharmacy, where you can sell recommended drugs to people who need them to get well. You can open up this business in any location of your choice, but situating it in a rural area is the best option because people living in this area do not have access to good hospitals, and the demand for retail drugs in this area is very high. The market for medicine is evergreen, and it is not affected by economic challenges like recession. No one wants to cut back on spending money to get medicines when they are sick, even in time of recession. Medical store business has an amazing high success rate of 95%. It is not capital intensive too, as you can start up one with less than $300. This business brings in recurring income. It is simple to start up, it is convenient, and it keeps you fit. But unlike agriculture, this business requires training, experience, and license before you can start it up. And if you don't have those requirements, you can employ someone who has been trained in the field of medicine to operate the store for you. Aside this little constraint, medical store business is a sustainable and profitable business. The next business that never fails is laundry service business. This is basically a business where you provide washing, drying, and ironing of clothes services to people in exchange for a fee. Cleanliness is next to good health, and the foundation of cleanliness is on neat clothing. The way you dress is how you will be addressed. Everyone loves to look neat, whether for work, for seminars, for meetings, for conferences, or wherever they are going. The demand for this service is increasing as people are becoming less interested in doing their laundries themselves. Some people are too busy with work, some are too lazy to wash. Some think washing at home is more expensive, while some people, like myself, find home laundry as time-consuming and would rather outsource it and use that time for something else. Actually, while making this video, I took out time to calculate how much I have spent for laundry services in the last month. In fact, I am now considering starting up this business because these people are making lots of money. The success rate for this business is over 95%. It has a low startup cost as you can set up one with less than $500. Even you can use your home to start up this business if it is in a good location. Otherwise, you can look for a good site in an urban area with large population, corporate offices, entrepreneurs, schools, so that you can get higher demands. This business requires visibility and a good location. You don't need any special skill to run this business. Just buy or lease a washing machine, get a dryer, hangers, water tank, detergent, your flyers for awareness, and other cleaning items, and boom, you are ready to start making money. The best part of this business is that you can start small and expand it to a larger scale. The next business that never fails is building material business. Yes, I know many of you are surprised that I mentioned this particular business, but this business is creating silent millionaires without you knowing it. It basically involves you buying and selling materials that are used for building, like rods, cement, sand, zinc, and so on. Home is a necessity, and just like food, shelter is also one of the basic needs of humans. Once a person gets some good cash, one of the first things they want to do is build a house and maybe build multiple houses. Many people are also involved in real estate business, and that means they also need building materials. The demand for building materials is not coming down anytime soon, and even in time of recession, people will still build houses. Maybe you can try studying any building material seller in your neighborhood, and you'll be shocked at the level of their sales and how quickly the business expands. This business has a high profit margin because much people are not involved in this business. Not everyone knows about the high turnover in this business. This business has a success rate of 92%. It doesn't require any special skill to set up. It is simple and easy to run, and the best part of this business is that it can prosper from any location, whether it is a rural area or an urban area. Transportation business. This business involves you moving people and goods from one point to another point for a fee. The market for transportation services is very large and also rapidly growing. Every activity we do in life requires transportation services. Whether we are going to work or to the market, or we are traveling, or we are ordering something online, or we are selling something online, or taking people for sightseeing, and so on, they all require transportation service. This business is not affected by economic challenges, and even if you don't have a driving skill, you can still start up one by employing someone who does have the skill. It has a success rate of 95%. This business can be started at a small scale, but it does require a huge capital at the beginning because you need to buy a truck before you can start this transportation business. But the good news is that you can seek soft loan to start up this business, as it is a sustainable business and it is also very profitable in the long run. So paying back these debts will not be an issue for you. The sixth business that never fails is internet-related businesses. This video would be incomplete if I do not mention this particular business. We are in the digital age, and almost everyone has access to the internet today. Everything we do, we say, or we listen to is connected to the internet. You are probably watching and listening to me from wherever you are, all thanks to the internet. The internet is not just a spot for connecting with others. It is a source of both active and passive income for those who can utilize it to their own advantages. Over 25% of people worldwide get their income from internet. Today, we hear people say they are content creators, they are digital creators, they are online marketers, influencers, and so on, all because their income comes from the internet. Also, many businesses today do not have a physical shop. Most of them operate strictly online, and they make a lot of sales from these online platforms. All you need to start up this business is your laptop or a mobile phone and an internet connection. Once you've got these two items, the next thing you need to do is to open an account in one of these popular online platforms like Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, or even YouTube. After opening your account on these platforms, you start creating content about what you do or sell, and you will find yourself making money from these platforms. Over 5.4 billion people use the internet daily, either to learn, buy, or sell something. So there's a huge market for you and for the product you want to advertise. This business has a success rate of 95%, but the best part of this business is that you can run it as a side hustle combined with your regular work. It doesn't command a huge startup cost, it is easy to run and doesn't require any special skill. Now, you must understand that no business will be successful if it is not handled properly. The fact that 95% of people succeed in a business does not erase the possibility that 5% of people will still fail at it if they do not handle the business in the right way. What determines the success or failure of your business boils down to whether you possess these three important qualities. Number one is management skill. Your ability to take risks, focus strictly on your business objective, and invest in developing yourself contributes to the success of your business. Management skill also entails differentiating business from personal and family matters. Two is interpersonal relationship. Your ability to maintain good relationship with your customers and your employees matter in building a successful business. Three is good planning. This means planning for your business into the foreseeable future. Where do you see your business in 5 years or 10 years from now? What is your plan for the future of your business and how will you get there? Asking these questions consistently puts your business on the path of long-term success. Hope you got something valuable from this video. If you do, drop a comment now for us below. To enable this video get to more people who need the value in this video, people who are confused about what business to start up. The little you can do is to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and share this video to friends and families who will find it helpful. Want to become a millionaire and don't know where to start? Check out this video right here where I explain 8 easy steps on how you can become a millionaire from nothing. See you in this video. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.